And look at that. That is so crazy. Look at how the tile's been split and how some of the mountains and little cliffs there, they're all deformed. There's one there, you can see the tiles, the outer edge of it. This almost looks like an insane new world in Scrap Mechanic. Like this is completely foreign to me, just seeing stuff like this. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and today we have a special episode of Scrap Mechanic because we have a brand new update. Now, do keep in mind this current update is in the test branch, meaning that you have to actually opt into it to receive the update, and it's kind of a work in progress, but normally Scrap Mechanic's pretty quick once they put something in the test branch for it coming out into the actual release. So you might be seeing this really soon in your game, but yeah. This is something that I've wanted to see for a long time, and it is a terrain editor. So we can go in and actually build our own custom Scrap Mechanic terrain worlds. And this is going to be really useful for stuff like Multiplayer Monday, or say if I'm doing like a town build or something like that, and I need something special as far as the terrain, we'll be able to actually do that. So we're going to go check this out here today. We'll probably create some crazy terrain sets and go actually in-game and look at them. But yeah, as soon as you opt into that test branch, you will see a new option on the menu, and you're going to see something called Create Terrain. And once you click into that, you'll have the World Builder. So we're going to check this out. Let's hop into here, and boom, check this out. This is your blank canvas to create all sorts of awesome stuff on. So the controls are fairly easy. I do wish that you could maybe zoom in a little bit more. I'll show you why here in a minute. But yeah. Everything in Scrap Mechanic, as far as your terrain worlds, are based on tiles. So each time you load up a new world, it will randomly generate tiles. Now, as to how it does that, I'm not 100% sure. But so say we load in a new world, you might have, say, this tile here, which is some of the mountains. Maybe you'll get another tile like this over here, which is a bigger mountain. And then you'll get all these little bitty maybe medium-sized tiles spread out, maybe some small tiles spread out, until it fills in the whole map. So now you can actually go in here and manually do that. So we're going to clear off this world right here. So let's go and clear this. And this is going to be really cool. Once I learn what these tiles are, we'll be able to create like custom Multiplayer Monday, say like race courses and stuff, which I do think would be really cool. But one thing, and I don't know if they're going to change this, right now, all the icons, they're all generic. They're just a green little patch. So it is kind of hard to tell what you're playing with. You kind of have to remember like what you're laying down and remember what that name is, because they don't have names, they don't have icons at the moment. So it is a little bit tricky, but yeah, let's go ahead and clear this off and let's create something crazy here. So let's go ahead. Now when the world generates, so let's go ahead and we're going to grab a really big tile here. There's some new tiles here somewhere. So Scrap Mechanic recently added some cool desert looking tiles. It's not that one. Okay, well no, I can't actually go over this. That's one thing, you can't actually override them when you're in this mode. Now there is a way to do that though. So everything places in these tile grids, but you can't place one in between. Now if you click the free placement over here, check this out. Boom. You now can place the tile in between. But this creates some absolutely nutty terrain sets. So say if we're gonna, let's find something big. Maybe like another mountain. Or here we go, that's the little half pipe. Or at least we call it the half pipe section. What if we were to put these like, kind of like that. So you've got those setting there like that. And you can try to stick one in between and watch what happens. When you click into that, whoa, the terrain just got a little bit crazy looking. It actually, I guess it overrides it and sticks the terrain, the newest piece in there, but it'll actually deform the terrain around it. I want to spawn into a world like this. Let's get the really big tiles. Let's find some of the biggest mountains here. That one's okay. Let's go and grab another one. Ooh, that's one of the new terrain pieces. That actually looks really fantastic. That could be cool to have some sort of like desert castle or something like that. I've been trying to think of a new build because the Micro City, while it's chugging along, it's kind of getting a little bit, I wouldn't say laggy, but I can tell that it probably doesn't have more than maybe 3 or 4 more episodes in its future until I have to do something with it. So maybe we'll create our own little custom tile set here and think of a world. And look at that. That is so crazy. Look at how the tile's been split and how some of the mountains and little cliffs there, they're all deformed. All right, we're gonna have to definitely check this out. Let's go and place some more of these here. But yeah, if you wanted to clear this off, you can always go back and turn free placement off, and then you'll get that traditional tile kind of puzzle piece way they work, instead of just trying to actually go in here and sticking a bunch of random ones. So yeah, you can do that. You've got several different tile sets. You got the small, medium, large, XL, or you can go to all if you want to just put them all in there. But like I said, it's kind of hard to read what they are right now. This will get a lot easier if they add some tiles. And oh, I forgot to mention the whole fact that you can go in here and say you want to rotate something. Actually, you can't do it in this. Let's clear the world real quick. I should go ahead and show you this before we go in and jump into one of these worlds. Say we have this little tile set here. We'll stick a couple. You can actually go in here and drag these. If you're not in the free placement mode, you can go move these. Actually, it looks like I can still kind of place them. Oh, you can still... Oh, free placement's still on. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, now you can't place them in each other. But yeah, you can still move these. You can rotate the tile sets if you need to, and then there's a little delete button right there. But anyways, I'm going to rebuild the one that we just had, and then I probably should have just saved that. That's a nifty little feature up there in the top right corner, if you remember to take advantage of it. But yeah, let me go ahead and rebuild that real quick, and we'll go check that out. So yeah, we've saved the world under CG. We're going to go out to the main menu here, and you'll go to New Game, go to Creative, and then your new worlds are going to be here. So we just saved this one here. So we should be good to go. We'll just name it CGGGG. There's a lot of G's there. And then I need to add a couple mods here. There's a couple little trucks. This looks like a fun terrain to play around with. So let me add some of these mods in real quick, and then we'll jump into this world and see just what it looks like. All right, we are ready to enter in our probably hideous terrain here. I'm actually kind of scared to see what this looks like, because I've never seen something where there's like multiple mountains all placed right next to each other. So it's taking a second to load here. Here we go. What does our hideous terrain look like? What the heck? Dude, that is crazy. You can see where a couple of the tiles actually intersected each other there. I feel like we need to get into a flying contraption real quick. That way we can get a little bit better view of this. And then we'll go down there with maybe a truck or something and see what it looks like. Alright, so I have the old CG biplane from the town. This has been a long time since this has seen the light of day. Alright, hopefully I can still fly this bad boy. Let's fire this up. Let's get moving. There we go. Hey! Hey! I think I can remember how to fly this, maybe. Hold on. Well, okay, there's your roll. What's the pitch up? Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead. Let's kind of pitch up a little bit. Man, this thing flies slow. Oh, look at the insane drop-off right there where a couple of the tiles were in each other. There's one there. You can see the tiles, the outer edge of it. This almost looks like an insane new world in Scrap Mechanic. Like, this is this is completely foreign to me, just seeing stuff like this. That is too cool. Oh, those tiles, those ripped into each other. Okay, so here comes the, here comes the wall here. So we don't want to play with that. Let's go ahead and turn this. Oh, there's another insane drop-off. You can use that for a lot of things, I can imagine. Having that steep of an incline, that could make for a cool wall crawling challenge. Oh, gotta climb. Gotta climb. We'll avoid the trees. There's not too many of them out here. Let's go ahead and correct that. Oh, that's so cool. Actually, I like that little piece right there. The little, I guess you can call it a canyon. This is all like a canyon. The little part that's sitting out there with the big rock on it. This looks like one of maybe the farming tiles or something. You can see it out here. Oh, that's so cool over here. Hold on, we gotta check this out. Let's get a little closer. This looks like a weird rock formation kind of punched out of the terrain here. Oh, I need to figure out which one that is. That would be fun to mesh a couple more of those together. Oh, up, 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 up. Gotta turn this. There we go. Alright, so yeah, you could probably create some really big valleys, stuff like that. They already had like a canyon. I'm about to run into this, ain't I? Oh, there we go. Guess it was time to go down anyways. Let's go ahead and just crash this real quick. So yeah, you could create some really, really big canyons. They had that one tile piece, which was really deep, It had like little narrow canyon areas in it, but nothing on the scale of this. This is cool. Alright, so I'm a small person in a very big man's world. We'll probably do one more little tile set here in a second. I kind of want to get a creation out real quick and just see exactly what this is all about. So I'm going to pull out one of Edvin's race trucks real quick. This looks like a very fun terrain to hit with this. Oh, it lags a little bit, but oh, his race trucks are so cool. We'll probably properly show this thing off here soon. But I know his are really fun to drive around, so... Anyways, look at this. Oh, actually, where do we go? Yeah, it's weird now. At least when the scrap mechanic tiles are randomly generated, I guess they're generated in a way to where some stuff makes sense as far as the course or the roads and the openings. This is something where if you're to get down into one of these dips, you could really get it to where you screw it up and you can get stuck. Not unless you have something flying creation to get you out of there. Oh, this looks kind of cool. I wonder which 2 tiles. Oh, we got floating tiles now. Oh, we have floating rocks. Okay, that's cool. You got that tile that somehow got that elevated. That's strange. Let's go under here. Oh boy. You know, it's going to be really cool once they get survival out, and then you're going to have the really, supposedly bigger maps than what you have in the creative mode now. So you could see big epic valleys like this. Oh, I'm so excited for that. This is definitely a step in the right direction, though, getting something like this out. Oh, this truck looks so awesome. Yeah, I'll leave a download link in this. Yeah, I'll leave a download link for this truck in the description if you want to try this thing out. Like I said, we'll probably properly go over it here very soon. But anyways, let's jump right into the terrain editor again. Alright, so you can see I've gone a little bit screwy again. This is something I wanted to try too because you have these like little half pipe pieces, and I was kind of curious if we could line these up, but they're all at a slight angle, so I was hoping to be able to create like one huge half pipe, but we got this instead. We got the, this is the point it lands. We have points everywhere. So yeah, that's something. We're going to try this out. Now, as far as the terrain editor or the world builder here, I think that's about it. You have your parts down here, you have all the tiles, you can kind of separate them out by size, or you can select all, you can clear it out. It's really easy to use. It's actually really surprisingly easy to use. So I do look forward to them doing some more stuff to this, maybe adding, like I said, the icons, some proper names down there, that way we can really tell what we're playing with. But other than that, I don't really have any complaints about this. I do look forward to creating some epic worlds. If you guys have any ideas, comment below, anything for multiplayer, anything for just our single player builds. But we're going to jump into this world real quick, and then we're going to wrap this episode up. Alright, here we are in our brand new world. Yeah, there's points everywhere. I guess, yeah, that's the one side of the half pipe. I don't even know where this ends. Like, this is kind of insane. You would get lost in here in this little half pipe maze. I'm pretty sure, maybe, let's look over here. Nope, still seeing points. I see points. There's points everywhere. This is actually kind of beautiful looking, though. This looks like a nice mountain range. You never would have guessed that I just placed down, or at least I spammed tiles down and created something like this. This is kind of peaceful looking. Hey, we have kind of a natural path through here. Looks a little unnatural right there. We can see a couple of the tiles overlapped. But we're going to go on a little bit of a nature walk here. You know what? We're not going to go on a nature walk. We're going to get a vehicle out, and we're going to bomb some hills here. Alright, so we found our way into one of these little half-pipe areas here. I don't know if I have enough power to get up completely in one of these. I know the one over here has like a jagged rock at the top of it, which I really wish it didn't, because it would be nice to be able to hop up over that. But the one over here, we've actually used this at a multiplayer Monday. You can see there's no rocks at the top of that side, and you can hop over it. Up. If you're wondering what this is from the My Summer Car episode that I did, where I had the house, we had the shop, we had the cabin, we had some of the cars, septic truck or the poo truck, had all that. Oh, this is fun. You know, you can almost create a maze out of the terrain too. I just now thought of that. The way some of these terrain pieces are kind of formed. Like over here, I'm almost a little bit lost. We kind of have like this little natural pattern through here, which is pretty cool looking. Oh, this is neat. But anyways, I just wanted to inform you guys that this is available now. So if you want to download this little terrain editor tool, you would go, like I said, opt into the beta, let it download, and then you should see the new menu option there. If you create any crazy terrains and you want to share them with me, feel free to share it in the Discord. That's down below. I'd like to check out some of the stuff you guys come up with. Maybe if it's a cool race course, or even if you think it's something that you would want to see me build a new city on, or something like that. That could be something we do in the future. But yeah, hope to see the full release of this very soon. If you'd like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. We should have some more videos coming out very soon, have some more Micro City, and all the other series that we play on my channel. But have a good day, and we will see you guys next time here in Scrap Mechanic. Thank you.